Hi students, welcome back. In this video, we are going to see how to prepare for the AWP End Examination. So in order to see how to prepare for the AWP End Examination, so first we will see what are the 5 units available as per our syllabus. The 5 units available in our antennas and wave propagation course are the first unit antenna basics and linear dipole antennas. Second one is VHF, UHF and microwave antennas part 1. Third unit VHF, UHF and microwave antennas part 2. Fourth unit antenna arrays and antenna measurements. And the last one is wave propagation. Now we are going to shuffle this order in order to prepare for the AWP end examination easily and to get more score, that is good marks also. So for that we have to consider our question paper pattern into account. So what is our question paper pattern? So there will be two 2 mark questions from each unit and you have to answer both these questions. There will be no choice for the 2 mark questions, you know very well. And coming to big mark questions, that is 10 mark questions, from each unit there will be two 10 mark questions and out of those two you are having the internal choice, so you can answer only one. Now our plan is we have to select the unit which is having the less content and to score good marks. So why I am saying less content means here by considering each unit the overall weightage, by considering 2 marks as well as 10 marks questions, the overall weightage for each unit is 40 marks. Now we are going to shuffle this order so in order to prepare well and also to get the good marks. So for the shuffling what we are going to do is, so first we are going to select out of these 5 units which is having the small number of concepts. Out of all these 5 units, if you consider this third unit, that is VHF, UHF and microwave antennas part 2, there are only 3 antennas. They are microstrip antennas, parabolic antennas and lens antennas only. From these 3 antennas, they have to give two 10 mark questions and two 2 mark questions. So that's why it is having the less number of content, that is only 3 antennas. So first we will give the first order for the preparation is this third unit, that is VHF, UHF and microwave antennas part 2. Then after this what is the next unit that is having less content is, so that is second unit, that is VHF, UHF and microwave antennas part 1. There you are having only 4 antennas. So that's why after this VHF, VHF microwave antennas part 2, next preference we will give to second unit, that is VHF, UHF and microwave antennas part 2. Then after this one, the next unit is, which is having the somewhat less content in the remaining 3 units is, that is fifth unit, wave propagation. And after this the remaining two, antenna basics and linear dipole antennas and antenna arrays and antenna measurements, so which is having the less content, that is the fourth unit, antenna arrays and antenna measurements. And then last preference, the remaining unit is the first unit, that is antenna basics and linear dipole antenna. Students, here you may ask that sir, how can you say without studying the antenna basics, how can you study directly the parabolic dish antennas or lens antennas? So for that what you have to do is, for the 2 mark questions, you proceed in the actual order of units. From each unit you will get two 2 mark questions. So first you prepare well for the 2 mark questions in the actual order. Then after becoming familiar with each and every concept of all the units, so you have to study the 2 mark questions from all the digital content. In the digital content we have given all the 2 mark questions with answers. So first prepare well all those 2 mark questions. Don't leave any 2 mark question. So after studying those 2 marks questions, don't leave any 2 marks question from all units. Then you will get the familiarity with all the concept. After that only you come to this order of units for the preparation of the end exam. So first unit is third unit, and the next one is second unit, and next one is fifth unit, and next one is fourth unit, and next one is first unit. Remember here we have given this order for the preparation of end examination based on the content available in that particular unit. Is it clear? Then students, after knowing the actual order and as well as preparation order, now we will come to the different strategies available for the actual preparation. We will see one by one. So first, prepare your own timetable for the end examination. So how to prepare your own timetable? So as per your convenience, you plan in such a way that so you have to study at least for 6 hours in a day up to the examination date. That is on 12th you are going to write the AWP end examination. So up to 11th, that is before one day of the examination, so you have to study at least 6 hours in a day up to the that date. So how to study the 6 hours? You divide into 3 parts. In the morning 2 hours, afternoon 2 hours and the night 2 hours. So you have to plan according to your convenience. In the morning at what time? Either 5 to 7 or 6 to 8 according to your convenience and all your basic needs. You plan accordingly. And then if possible increase these 6 hours into 9 hours. If you have not attended for all the classes, you are having some breakups or some gaps, then even though if you are studying morning 2 hours, afternoon 2 hours and night 2 hours, you are not able to understand the concepts, then try to increase your timetable slots from 6 hours to 9 hours, if possible only. Otherwise, if you are thorough with all the concepts, these 6 hours is more than enough. Then after that, what you have to do is if you are feeling any difficulty in the topic while you are studying, please discuss those tough topics with your friends, as well as don't feel any tension or don't feel anything to ask me also. Discuss the tough topics with your friends and me, then you will get the clarity and you can easily understand. And after that, what you have to do is take care of your health. Take the food at the regular intervals in the day. Don't neglect. And very important one, drink more water. Then if you prepare like this, then you will get very good marks. So for that, all the best and succeed. Then after becoming familiar with these preparation steps, then during the day of the examination also, we have to follow some strategy. I will tell you those different steps in that strategy. So in the day of the examination, first what you have to do is prepare well in advance. Don't feel any tension on the day of the examination. Before the day of the examination, if it is possible, you study daily 9 hours per day, or only 6 hours is also enough actually. Right? Prepare well. Don't waste a single minute of time before one day of the examination. So then if you prepare like that, so you won't get any tension during the date of the examination. Then after that, reach the examination center well in advance. If you are writing the examination other than our host college, so you should reach that center well in advance. If you are not reaching well in advance, you may get attention, and that tension will definitely affect your writing of the examination. Right? Then after that, answer the well-known questions first. Don't write the answers in the actual order of the question paper. So which is very well known to you, first answer that question by clearly writing the question number. Then after that, don't left from the examination hall before the stipulated or scheduled 3 hours of time. Even though if you have answered in advance, suppose you have written all the questions, you have answered all the questions for 2 hours itself. So the remaining 1 hour also you have to spend in the examination hall. Don't leave. So in that remaining time, what you have to do is evaluate your answer script by yourself. If you are the evaluator for your answers, so how many marks you may get? If possible, try to note down those evaluated marks in the question paper itself. During this evaluation, so what you have to do is, so you have to read carefully and underline the key words. There will be important words in the answers written for the questions. So you have to underline those keywords. And after that, if there are any problems asked, so for the problems you may get the answers. Put some box for the answers. So putting the boxes for the answers and underline the keywords will give a very good impression for the evaluator, and there is a possibility of getting very good score for the answers you have written. Then after that, what you have to do is, so you have to return your answer booklet, and then only you can leave the examination hall. So by doing so, you will get a very good marks, I have no doubt. And finally, what I can say is, restless effort and hard work always leads to success. Then good luck, be on time, and ready for the AWP examination. All the best. Thank you.